Still pretty damn cold here. It's pretty early in the morning, but it's like in the mid to low 20s right now. I know what everyone wants to see. You want to see this garage bay door open and in there to be a Velocity Blue 2022 Ford Bronco behind there. So we're just going to take a look and see what we got. No, you can't see my passcode. So the last time that I did an update on the Bronco, I let everyone know that it had an initial build date of January 24th, 2022, which would put us within the time frame of right now, which I'm recording this on February 21st, about a month later, the time frame for actually getting the Bronco for it being built and delivered to me. So now we're going to cut back to the garage and find out if the Bronco's there, and if it's not, what's the status on getting the Bronco? Well, no Ford Bronco yet. Still got the Escape. This is being traded in for the Bronco. And over here, of course, is a Cobra. You guys haven't seen this for quite a long time. It's been napping during the winter time. Those of you that are here for the Bronco stuff may not know. Also have a 2004 SVT Terminator Cobra. Got some upgrades to it, just a couple, nothing major. Just a very cold VMP Gen 3R. It's all frosted over. That's how cold it's been here. I actually haven't popped the hood for a few weeks, but damn, that thing is all frosted over. I'd love to have a heated garage, just not yet. Maybe someday. So with that out of the way, you're probably thinking, where is the Bronco now? It's not in the garage. Has it been delayed? Am I even getting it anytime soon? We're going to get into all of that. And just as a quick little side thing, I will have a small update on the Cobra at the end of this video for those of you that want to stick through for the whole thing. Just a little small teaser of what's to come a little bit later on. Okay, so now to get everyone up to speed on what's happened. Like I said, my original build for the Bronco was supposed to be January 24th. That, of course, didn't happen. I did get delayed. I got bumped up to January 31st was my first initial bump. Like, it's only a week. It won't be that bad. Nothing too serious. Then probably about 6 days later, I received another email from Ford where I got bumped again up to February 7th. So I'm like, oh crap, is this going to start the whole snowball process of getting bumped nonstop, and this whole process taking a lot longer, like what's happened to a lot of people. The next thing that happened was not a bump in the same way it is a bump, but it was a lot different. Ford actually shut down the production plant for an entire week because of a shortage of microprocessor chips. This happened at the plant where they build the Broncos, which also affected other Ford vehicles along with that. So what happened was it bumped everyone's build weeks up by 2 weeks. And fortunately for me, this happened on the week that mine was supposed to get built. The week of February 7th was a shutdown week, so mine was not built. What did happen, though, was a bunch of Broncos were built previously, and I'll throw this photo up right now. This is a massive lot filled with built Ford Broncos that do not have processor chips. So all of these Broncos got built, didn't receive the chips, so they're waiting on the chips before they can get shipped. Luckily, mine was not built and stuck in this lot, just waiting outside for the chip to show up. So what did happen was I then got an email from Ford stating that my Bronco was supposed to be built on the week of February 21st, which brings us up to this current week right here. So I'm going to enter my customer order number, my VIN number, which will show my recent updates on the Bronco, and I'll get everyone up to speed on, is this getting built this week, or am I waiting at another delay at this point? So with all the info entered, you can now see in production. You can see the marker is filled in here for in production. So the next one is built and shipped. So everything held. My build week for the 21st of this week is actually going to happen. And one other reason why I know this is I can now view my window sticker, and I have this open in this tab over here. So this is my window sticker. This will usually pop for your vehicle approximately a week before your Bronco was built. Mine showed up last Friday, so that time frame fits pretty well. And you can break this sticker down quite a bit. I'll go over a few things, make it a little bit bigger so you can see what I'm talking about. The important thing here is your blend. See this right here, it says blend, and it's these last four numbers, 0224. It keeps highlighting the other two, but anyway, 0224. That means that's the date that the body meets the chassis on the assembly line. That's called your blend date. Mine is 02, which means February, and 24 means the 24th of February. So my Bronco is scheduled to go down the production line and have the body meet the chassis on the 24th of this week, which would be Thursday, and this being Monday. I don't know if that means it's completely built at that point or if that's the start of production. I'm not entirely sure. What I do know is it's about a 2-day process, 2 shifts for 4 employees to build a vehicle on the assembly line. So I'm looking at it either being completely built on Thursday or for it to be finished up on Friday is pretty much the time frame that I'm looking at for right now. So the other information that I wanted to pull off this sticker to show you is this number over here. It says 831-2201. That means there are 2,201 Broncos scheduled to be built on the week of the 21st. Out of all those being built, mine is the 831st Bronco. So it's less than halfway for the total production for the week. So with that, I'm hoping that there are no delays with mine. I did do a previous video, and I'll probably link that up to the top there of all the build options that I did for the Bronco. In that, I state that I am getting the Lux package. The Lux package does have more microprocessor chips in it because of all the extra tech built into it. So I'm hoping that even with that, with the lower production number for the week, that I don't have any issues getting the Bronco built for that week, where Ford all of a sudden runs out of chips and mine ends up on Ice Mountain, which that picture that I showed before while the Bronco's being built, that was dubbed by the community as Ice Mountain, where it gets built but then it gets stuck outside waiting for a chip. The other thing to pull off this sticker is it's getting shipped by rail, and pretty much every vehicle that gets built is shipped by rail until it gets to like a halfway point destination or a little bit further. And right here it says RAAF, and I have a code for that, and it's right here. It's hard to read, it's really small. Same code number, and that's delivery to Massachusetts. So what that means is once my vehicle is built, it gets picked up by rail at Ford in Michigan, and then it's going to Massachusetts. From there, it will get placed on a trailer, like a big transport trailer truck that you see pulling to dealerships with all the brand new vehicles loaded on. And that's where we'll make the remainder of its trip from Massachusetts up to Maine to the dealership where I'm having this delivered to, and then I pick it up. As far as the time frame for that, it's anywhere from 3 weeks to 6 weeks to take delivery once it's built. A lot of things depend on how far away are you from Ford, as far as how far the vehicle has to travel and all that stuff. So those are factors. Plus, there is a trucker shortage, so that has delayed a lot of people with getting their Broncos a little bit sooner. It's been like more of the 6-week time frame versus the 3 to 4. But the distance from Michigan to Maine, it's not close, but it's not too far either. So I'm thinking I'm going to fall probably within about a month from after the vehicle is built to when it shows up at the dealership for when I can pick it up. We'll conclude the update for the Bronco. Hopefully in about a month, if it's actually built this week, I should be picking it up. So the next video on the Bronco will be taking delivery and bringing it home, in my initial thoughts and all that stuff. So if you're new to the channel and want to see more Bronco content and more content on my 2004 Cobra, make sure to sub to see everything that's going to be happening. happening through the coming months and throughout the summer with both vehicles. And if you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate it if you leave a like. It really does help achieve my goal of one day becoming the sole ruler of the world. Thank you for watching. Now for those that made it all the way to the end and wanted a sneak peek preview for the Cobra, what the hell is in this large box? That's all you get for now. More coming soon. Thanks for watching.